I'm Daniela from Journey of a Braid, and first of all I want to thank you for going into my store and looking into this beautiful ribbons that I love with all my heart. I want you to know that I actually by hand burn the edges through a special ceremony so that none of the little, like all the little bits and pieces come out. And it's something that I do from a very good place, like adding some elements of sound bowls and healing overall, because for me what this piece is about, these ribbons are all about representing the invisible thread that braids us together. Once you open them, you will realize that there's two that are shorter than the other two. That is because each of your braids will require one short and one long ribbon. So the first one that you will need is the long ribbon. And so the way to do it, I like the look of having my hair cut right on the side, like not fully in the middle when I wear my braids down, but obviously it's up to you. Just fold a little bit this part and keep the length. And then just do a braid, a regular braid, using one side of the ribbon and then the other one. So you do like this. You know, braiding is a very spiritual practice for me. Before I braid every day, I first let go of the emotions that are stuck in my hair, because I know that the hair is an extension of the soul, and that is the kind of knowledge that comes from our ancestors and that I want to share, because I think that it really changes your outlook into what your hair is and what your body is once you think of it that way. So here you can see that now I have two strands of hair, and then the ribbon is specifically visible in one of them, but it's not visible in the second one. Throughout the process, you need to continue to try and make sure that the ribbon is hugging the hair on the side where it's more visible. And then you continue braiding. You go all the way down, and you'll see that there's one strand that remains, which will soon, thanks to the other two, will become three. So now you take the smaller ribbon and you incorporate it into the braid. This one, I recommend that both sides are about the same length when you do, just like this. And if you don't know how to braid yet, do know that it's all about bringing the remaining side, the one that you have in your fingers, to the middle. That's basically the practice that makes braiding happen. And do try to make sure that, again, the ribbon is hugging your hair, like a taquito, because that way it's gonna look better. And then you continue going down all the way. So these ribbons have been cut considering like regular hair length. The fun thing is that you can always add more ribbons on one side or on the other. I like to combine the colors to mix and match. And you don't even need to have an elastic, because here's the magic of ribbons. I want you to put an intention of something you can do today to help another woman out, and then seal it as you create a knot. See? And then you do this, and the intention is sealed. And now you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So first, you need to choose the longer ribbon, which is this one. You fold it like this. Usually for this side, where there's more hair, I usually like to start the braid ahead of time. And once the hair has been braided, a little bit of it, I incorporate the ribbon. Just like this. And the process is the same. Something that I would really suggest you do is now when you're braiding your hair, you think of all the elements of power that you need for your day to be successful. So you can call upon your ancestors, you can call upon relatives that are no longer with you. You can call upon anyone you want. And then also think about what you need. You need strength, you need power, you need to remember who you are, you need patience. What are the qualities, what are the values, what are the adjectives that you want to add into your braid, into your day? And so same thing here. Once it starts being ready, you add the second ribbon. And so the size was made to accommodate most hair lengths and what people have liked so far. I did a big research among my friends to see what the best length was. But again, if you want them to be longer, all you have to do is add more ribbons, and they can be as long as you want. I sometimes add up to 5 colors on each side, just to have fun. And then you keep going, and you do, once you're out of hair is the best moment to do the final knot. And always add an intention. I hope you enjoy this practice. I hope you enjoy these ribbons. And do know that your purchase benefits a group of grandmothers that are rebuilding a village in Oaxaca. And remember to always leave with intention. Thank you again.